distance. Last call for lyric episode. Last call for lyric episode. So, Ms. Severn, does he know he's supposed to give me the signal? I know. He's supposed to wave his hands. On drop, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, everybody, and play.
Welcome to the Washington Liberty Class of 2023 high school graduation. At this time, please stand for the presentation of colors by the Space Force Junior ROTC and remain standing for our national anthem performed by our own W&L Madrigal Singers. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce the 2023 Senior Class President, Griffin Crouch.
Thank you. Good morning and welcome to the Washington Liberty High School Class of 2023 graduation. I'm Griffin Crouch, Senior Class President, and I want to thank parents, guardians, family, friends, faculty, and all others for joining us in this celebration. I would like to introduce our platform guests. First, Dr. Francisco Duran, our superintendent. Then, Ms. Christina Dia-Torres, Vice Chair, Arlington School Board. Dr. Jeanette Allen, Director of Division of Instruction. Okay. Dr. Gerald Mann, Chief Academic Officer. Ms. Kimberly Graves, Chief of School Support. Mr. Antonio Hall, our principal. Mr. Miles Carey, our assistant principal. Ms. Carmen Dela Cruz, assistant principal. Ms. Vika Irving, assistant principal. Mr. Paul Jimska, assistant principal. Ms. Timika Shivers, assistant principal. Mr. Justin Bolfeck, director of student activities. Mr. Kevin Healy, assistant director of student activities. Ms. Julie Cantor, IB coordinator. Mrs. Sarah Becker, faculty speaker. Sophia Catalina Reyes Valerano, 2023 student speaker. And Ellie Mary Reveille Potts, 2023 senior class vice president. All right, thank you.
Good morning. The poet Langston Hughes speaks of our youth as having many tomorrows, of bright futures. Washington Liberty family, our tomorrows are just a little sadder today. This is a day of celebration, to be sure. But there are two generals who are not with us here this morning. Braden Deal and Braylon Meade were two of the best of us. Scholars, athletes, sons, friends, loyal both. Our light at Washington Liberty is a little dimmer because they are no longer here. This morning, I ask that you join me in a moment of silence for Braden and Braylon. Thank you. First, it is my honor to award the family of Braden Deal his high school diploma. Would you please join me on stage? In addition, it is also my honor to award the family of Braylon Meade his high school diploma.
close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. Run away to a world that we desire. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things like a wild, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we desire. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong to say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Each year, Washington Liberty presents an award to the senior who has achieved notable success in one of the academic areas. The departments select a student whom they feel deserves to be recognized for his, her, their outstanding achievement within that department. When I call your name, please stand and remain standing. A member of the graduation committee will come to your row and pass you your award. Please hold your applause until the last name is read. For outstanding achievement for the academic department, Carter Bain. For the art department, Alexa Demboski. For career and technical education, Anaya Baker. For the counseling department, Elizabeth Lee. For the English department, Amasa Maleski. For the health and physical education department, Sophonias Alamehu. For the English learners department, Mehad Ali. For the math department, Michael Robertson. For the music department, Solange Galina. For the science department, Ava Schwartz. For the social studies department, Henry Cummins. For the theater department, Rhea Mallory. And for the world languages department, Ivy Watson. Congratulations to you all. You may be seated.
I would like the recipients of the next awards to join me here on stage. Good morning. As the Director of Student Activities, it is my privilege to award the Class of 2023 Distinguished Senior Activities Awards. To begin, I would like to award the Coach Al Herringer Academic Award. This award began 46 years ago to recognize the graduating senior who, in the judgment of our coaches, has brought credit to the Washington Liberty by their performance on the athletic field and in the classroom. This year's top scholar athlete participated in field hockey, indoor track, and girls lacrosse at the varsity level. The prestigious Al Herringer Award goes to Ashley Kennedy. Can you get behind maybe? So, next is the Lori Grimm Most Outstanding Female Athlete Award. During her time at WNL, she participated in varsity, cross country, indoor track, but her bread and butter was lacrosse. The Most Outstanding Female Athlete Award for the class of 2023 goes to Tallulah Doherty. Developed in 1962, the Carl Peterson Memorial Award recognized the outstanding male athlete in the graduating class. This three-sport athlete contributed in football, basketball, and outdoor track, even played a little baseball. The outstanding male athlete of the class of 2023 is Elijah Hughes. Now I would like to present the Service to Athletics Award. The Carl Brown Miller Memorial Award began in 1976, recognizing a senior who has made a significant contribution to our athletic program throughout their tenure here at WNL. In honor of his significant contributions as a member of the basketball team and cross-country teams, as well as the Washington Liberty Athletic Council, the 2023 Carl Brown Miller Memorial Award goes to Brian Weiser. Next, we have the prestigious John Youngblood Scholarship Award. John Youngblood was a coach and athletic director at Washington Liberty for many years and was instrumental in developing the Virginia High School League. The 2023 John Youngblood Scholarship Award goes to this captain of the soccer team, John Matlock. Lastly, the General's Way Award is presented to the seniors whose involvement in school activities has positively and significantly influenced the Washington Liberty High School culture. These two students exemplify a high level of school spirit, which has had a positive impact on the school community. The General's Way Awards go to Susanna Monahan and Noah Samuel. Susanna's coming first, so you hold on to that for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Class of 2023 Washington Liberty Distinguished Activity Awards winners. Congratulations. Go Generals! Okay, award winners, you may be seated. And now I would like to introduce Julie Cantor, IB Diploma Coordinator.
Good morning. Would the recipients of the next awards please join me here on stage? Recipients of this award are acknowledged for their remarkable enthusiasm for the IB Diploma program, as well as their ongoing efforts to help foster a positive school culture at Washington Liberty High School. The 2023 Marilyn Lieb International Baccalaureate Inspiration Awards are presented to Luisa Fernandez Blacker Esposal, and Oliver Meek. Congratulations to these wonderful IB diploma candidates. You can now be seated. Thank you. I would now like to bring to the podium Principal Hall.
The next 5 awards hold a special place in Washington Liberty history. There is a plaque for each award maintained by the Office of the Principal that lists the names of past students selected, the current students being recognized today, and will contain the names of future Washington Liberty High School recipients. The Dr. Tom Shellstraight Award is presented annually to the senior who has exhibited exemplary character. Dr. Tom Shellstraight was a beloved friend and faculty member here at Washington Liberty High School who served as a teacher, department chair, assistant principal, and student success coordinator. The recipient of the Character Award is Layla Ahmed. The Dr. William J. Sharbaugh Award for Leadership Excellence recognizes the student who most displays a positive drive and attitude to classmates, teachers, and the entire school community. The recipient of the Dr. William J. Sharbaugh Positive Attitude Award is Esty Ruiz. The Marion D. Spraggins Award is given to the student who has most demonstrated an exemplary commitment to service to Washington Liberty High School. This year's recipient of the Award for Excellence in Service to Washington Liberty High School is Matthew Montero Orihuna. Last but certainly not least is the awarding of the Washington Liberty High School Dr. Greg Robertson Principal's Award. The Principal's Award is presented annually to 2 seniors who have consistently displayed a superior level of citizenship towards classmates and faculty. The honor is presented annually by the current Washington Liberty Principal and is named after Dr. Greg Robertson, Principal at Washington Liberty High School from 2003 to 2020. The 2 students that are this year's recipient of the Dr. Greg Robertson Principal's Award are Leah Reich and Sasan Fisk. Congratulations once more, award winners. You may be seated. Generals, as I am 50 years old this year, the commodity of language and arthritis both demand that my speech be brief. The class of 2023 continues the tradition of excellence in academic, athletic, and artistic achievement here at Washington Liberty High School. Over 91% of you took at least one AP or IB class. You've earned millions collectively in scholarship money. You've developed a skill or a trade that will take you right into the workforce, or you've chosen to walk the path of military service. A dynamic group, to be sure. You've put yourselves in a position to make a positive impact on community, a society that, quite frankly, needs a little bit more positivity. You've acquired knowledge that W.E.B. Du Bois felt was essential to speaking truth to power and ensuring that all citizens have a voice in America. Class of 2023, you are to be commended. I am in awe of your collective work ethic and your drive to be the best. But I want to leave you with one last request from an old man this morning. My request centers on the word grace. One of the definitions of grace is the disposition to or an act or instance of kindness, courtesy, or clemency. Generals, I would tell you, we need more grace in our society. In this life, you will be in a position where you will need to give grace to someone who needs it because their lives can use some kindness. You will be in a position to give grace to a person that in that moment may not deserve it. But courtesy in the face of anger demonstrates nobility. In this life, generals, you're going to need some grace from someone else. It may be a momentary lapse in judgment. You may need more time to complete a task. Or you may need some kindness, the kindness that others show us in this lifetime when our burdens are the heaviest. Lastly, the path to success is not linear for everyone. Take it from the ex-frat boy president who needed the help of a professor to earn his bachelor's degree. It's okay when there are a few twists and turns. When that happens, show yourselves some grace. It's okay to push the reset button or to take a break. Trust me, you will be just fine. Generals, thank you for the grace you've shown me as your principal. It does not go unappreciated. And I will miss you all. As you've excelled over the years here at Washington Liberty, you have had friends and family lift you up along the way. If not for their grace and love, you would not be here today. If you have a graduate here this morning, please stand and be recognized. From term papers to tenors to increasing your 40 time. Another big reason you are here today is because we truly have the best faculty in the Commonwealth. Washington Liberty faculty, would you please stand? Maya Angelou once said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel." Generals, that is the power of grace. Be sure to keep in touch with an old man. Let me know how things are going. I expect great things from each of you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Each year, students apply for acceptance into National Honor Society and are accepted based on their exceptional performance in scholarship, leadership, service, and character. The names of the members of the National Honor Society from this graduating class are listed in your program. Would all members of National Honor Society please stand at this time to be recognized? Please be seated. It is a privilege for me to recognize our valedictorians. Valedictorians have earned a GPA of 4.8 or higher, and this year we have 251 valedictorians. Valedictorians are distinguished with a medal and gold sash, and their names are listed in the programs. Valedictorians, please stand to be recognized. Please be seated.
Career and technical education honor students who have completed a career and technical sequence of courses and have passed an industry credential. Those students are wearing an orange and wine honor cord. If you are a career and technical education honor student, please stand at this time to be recognized. Please be seated.
Good morning again. It is with great pleasure that I introduce to you today 96 classmates of the class of 2023 who have completed all the requirements of the International Baccalaureate Diploma program. This group of students chose to give themselves one of the highest academic challenges available in any high school in the world. They have studied all of their core subjects at the university level for the past 2 years. They have completed a 4,000-word research paper. They have planned, collaborated, and shown perseverance in their CAS experiences. And they have completed a special course entitled The Theory of Knowledge. 82 of these students are valedictorians achieving a GPA of 4.0 or better. IB diploma candidates are distinguished with a gold medal. IB diploma candidates, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. Please join me now in welcoming Sophia Reyes for the student commencement address.
Hello, everyone. Oh, wow. Okay. I know I'm not the first to say these words to you today, but it's my honor to say congratulations. Whether you plan on going straight into the workforce, take some time to decide your future, or already have the up-and-coming university years planned out, congratulations. I hope everyone here is feeling it, believing it, and knowing you earned this moment. Now, I will admit that this is not my first time graduating from Washington Liberty. Actually, one of my earliest memories was getting ready for my first day at preschool as a little general, back when we had a preschool program. My sister Lily and I had our first classroom experience where Principal Hall's office currently is located. Little did I know that I'd be back, even with some of my former classmates after all these years. I'm sure you will all agree with me that these past 4 years have been crazier than usual. First, starting out as a freshman. All seemed to be going well, then COVID hit. That last day before we all left, we had a mix of scary emotions, mostly because the future felt so unsure. But now, look, we are graduating seniors who finally made it through the rest of high school. Even though it has been insane, trust me, we students get it, we are also aware that being here today could not have been done without all of the kind and dedicated teachers, administrators, and staff who work incredibly hard to make it all manageable. I'd like to take a moment to thank you, staff, for what you do, have done, and will continue to do by supporting W&L students with a round of applause. Let's also take a moment and say thank you to our family and friends who are always supporting us. There's a saying in Spanish, cuentas claras, amistades largas, which literally translates to clear accounts, long friendships. I believe that saying truly applies to us now. We, seniors, have cleared our accounts by completing our last high school assignments, our last high school exams, our time, if you will, and created lasting friendships and memories along the way. I hope the experiences we created here while at Washington Liberty are not forgotten. Those sleepless nights studying, small class victories, defining team moments in a game or tournament, which are all the reasons why we are here today. Our school community is a beautiful thing, not only because we are here today to remember, to celebrate, and to support each other, but because we've been supporting each other in countless ways all along. It didn't matter too much when our classes were virtual and everyone was in a different location, because if someone didn't know the answer, someone would press that raise hand icon and answer it. It didn't matter too much if someone was lost in a certain class, because someone would help them find their way. I am proud to say that I've seen and received so much support within this community, and I'm proud to be a part of it too. Even though we are now graduating, I know those moments of support we shared won't ever stop. And even though the future will always be uncertain, one thing for sure is that we, the students, the staff, and the families here at Washington Liberty will continue to support each other regardless of what's to come. We made it through 4 crazy years. I'm sure the rest will be just fine. As I said before, I am definitely not the first, but I hope I won't be the last in saying congratulations, class of 2023. Hats off to us as we celebrate what we've accomplished and what is yet to come.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Ellie Potts, Vice President of the senior class, and I would like to introduce our commencement speaker. Each year, the senior class votes to select a faculty member to speak at graduation. This year's speaker grew up in Arlington, and was also a graduate of Washington Liberty High School. She then went on to complete her undergraduate degrees in both English and art history at Virginia Tech. Post-undergrad, she worked as an elementary special education teacher for 2 years in a private school setting before completing her master's degree at the George Washington University. She has been a teacher at W&L since 2012 and has taught a variety of classes and grade levels throughout her career. She is the current chair of the English department, and it is my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker this year.
Hi. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sarah Becker, and I've had the pleasure of being so many of these magnificent young people's teacher in either 10th, 11th, or 12th grade English, but not 9th. I don't think I'm brave enough for 9th graders. But you, class of 2023, you think I'm brave enough to stand up here in front of a few thousand people, a seating capacity of over 3,000. I looked it up. So here we go. You all have experienced, either by choice or by grand design, many formative events during the past 4 years. And while I wish I could have gifted you and your loved ones a stress-free high school experience, the individual paths that brought each of you here to your graduation have shaped you in some pretty spectacular ways. As I've been in the unique position of watching and occasionally prodding you along your journey, I thought I would highlight the invaluable skills that you have gained along the way. As wee little 9th graders, you gained adaptability. You came into school on the 13th of March. The irony of it having been Friday the 13th was not lost on me. And then you went home for the weekend, only to have it stretch out for the remainder of the year. During a time when the adults around you were unable to offer concrete answers or next steps, you stepped up. Many of you took on additional roles of support for your families and friends, and you were put in unexpected positions of responsibility that were not always a choice of your own. As 10th graders, you fine-tuned the ability to be flexible as you were asked to please turn on your cameras and do your best to stay focused on a screen. As teachers, we invited you into our homes, and you invited us into yours. You found ways to form connections and relationships with each other despite the lack of in-person interaction. You realized that some technology was beneficial and that some would haunt you. I know many of you would be perfectly content to never participate in another Pear Deck or Nearpod ever again. Spoiler alert, me too. As 11th graders, you showed an immeasurable amount of patience for yourselves and others as each one of you worked to normalize your new routines, both in and out of school. So many of you were, and continue to be, responsible not only for yourselves, but for siblings, finances, and other grown-up worries. You were feeling that inevitable junior year pressure to plan for your own future while simultaneously supporting those around you. And now, as seniors, you have these skills. You have the skill to adapt, to be flexible, and an impressive amount of patience. And it is these skills woven together that have created and molded the most resilient graduating class that Washington Liberty has ever seen. So, what happens now? Now I'm giving you one last assignment. I want you to promise to use these skills. Use them to both continue to be and grow into even more incredible humans. I want to ask you to promise me and all these glorious people in this massive room that you will take advantage of what you have been given, what you have earned, and what you have fought for. So promise me. Great. Now that we have the perfunctory promise out of the way, let's shift to the really important one. I want you to promise yourselves that you will. Don't let these abilities to adapt, to be flexible, to be patient, grow static. Becoming like that Canvas assignment to-do list. You know, the one on the right-hand side that you plan to do later and then you ignore. But in all seriousness, you have taken these skills and together developed an exceptional capability for resilience, and I want you to acknowledge that. This resilience has flourished as you have grown so much over the past 4 years, both together and as individuals, experiencing incredible triumphs, and successes, but also heartbreak. Your senior year began with the potential to be the most typical, I use that term loosely, this is high school after all, of your tenure, only to be punctuated by the tragic losses of Braylon Mead and Braden Deal. Two exceptional young men, two exceptional generals, who also embodied this resilience, among many other qualities. With Braylon, we remember his dedicated spirit and bright sense of humor. With Braden, we remember his fierce loyalty and relentless drive. And this is just a small snapshot of the qualities of these vibrant, loving young men that we all miss and remember every single day. It is this combination of emotional gains and losses, the tangible successes and failures, that contributes to your growing up and moving beyond the communities that helped shape you into who you are today. And as I wrap up my ramblings, I want to remind you that these communities of friends, these communities of family, and specifically this community of faculty and staff at WNL will not stop being available to you as you embark on the next chapter. We've said it a lot this year, but what does once a general, always a general actually mean? The best way to explain that, I think, is by example, and that example is me. My chickadees, let's bounce back 18 years to 2005, when fashion trends were eerily similar to now, and you all were just entering this world. And I was waiting here at DAR, just as you are now, in my very own chic polyester cap and gown, waiting to graduate from WNL. We are united by our time together as generals, and it is because of this community that I am now back here, this community that supported me the same way you support each other, that I am now spending my career working to provide that same support to you, from one general to another. So as this time at WNL, as high schoolers, comes to a close, remember the valuable skills you've gained and celebrate all of the moments, good and less so, that brought you to this point. You're ready for the next steps, and it is just up to you to continue to reach for the goals that you have set for yourselves. And never forget that you will always have your WNL community cheering you on, because once a general, thank you.
Okay, now for the official part. As principal, I certify to the representative of the Arlington County School Board and school superintendent that the seniors assembled here today have met or will meet all of the requirements for a high school diploma enumerated by the Commonwealth of Virginia. At this time, Ms. Reyes will now read the roll call for the awarding of the diplomas.
Jaffer Abdul Kader. Fraul Abai. Natnael Abraham. Ibrahim Adam. Sarah Adam. Isaias Adhanum. Siddharth Advani, Misael Agayo Lopez. Leila Ahmed. Endi Istiak Ahmed. Rehana Ahmed. Firoza Akhtar. Surafel Alem. Sophanias Alemayahu. Helen Alexander. Mehad Ali. Mohammed Ali. Tea Aliu. William Allen. Abdullah Al-Rashidi. Elaine Uker Amusu. Bilgun Aner Ardin. Lucy Anderson. Lena Anis. Alexander Anis. Etienne Arias Manzanares. Tyler Aerosmith. Caroline Ashley. Amir Aguad. Hector Ayala Cruz. Ali Ayakanat. Harrison Bachrach. Angelica Bain. Carter Bain. Amelia Baj. Anaya Baker. Tom Baker. Ansel Bala. Dakota Bannock. Alina Bao. Nayeli Barajona Centeno. Josue Barrera Sainz. Evan Berry. Emily Barrios. Amberlyn Barrios Cedeno. Arnab Barua. Joe Bates. Angel Bowman. Orgil Bayumuk. Nicola Beasley Crombie. Noel Beaulieu. Zemaron Bain. Ewan Bell. Camila Banal Grinoli. Jonah Bierman. Nathaniel Birhan. Carolyn Bonnert. Anna Boljak. Sophie Bolin. Ellen Bowling. Sarah Bowles. Ella Bomberger. Maria Bonilla Sanchez. Luke Boyd. Ryan Boyd. Lauren Bradley. Alexander Bregvadze. Anam Brennan. Brandon Brigner. Jackson Broadwell. Julia Brodsky. Alexa Brooke. Liam Brown. Nathan Brozak. Hannah Brugman Tone. Carmen Bunker. Alexandra Boutiev. Jack Butler. Iker Cabrera. Marvin Calzada Guevara. Annabelle Cameron. Cody Cameron. Dean Coretti. Jason Carias Calderon. Abigail Carone. Wilson Castellanos Ale. David Castellón. Mavelyn Kayash. Anthony Ceballos Medina. Natalie Cecil. Christian Cedillos Rivas. Christopher Cedillas Rivas. Natalie Cahill. Justo Shaj Lopez. Renzo Chang. Jay Shar. Rachel Charles Carey. Adal Chima. Stephen Chen. Lilo Cherry. Nina Cherry. Moise Chicas Mesa. Anna Chisholm. Uchas Chowdhury. Elizabeth Kodare. Connor Cohen. Mallory Colon. Caroline Colusia. Yairo Contreras Bonilla. Caitlin Cooper. David Córdoba. Evelyn Curad Durso. Evan Cowley. Jordi Cristobal Sanchez. Sadie Crittenton Toth. Ina Ernchevik. Sophia Cropper. John Crouch. Marcelino Cruz. Pia Cruz. Henry Cummins. Charlotte Cunningham. Dakota Couples. Adrian Digil. Ray Dangman. Kobe Durham. Hubab Dauzai. Forrest Dawson. Madeline Day. Raymond Victorio Dayan. Brandy De Leon Mendez. Violet Dean. Alexa Demboski. Evan Dempsey. Hayden Dempsey. John Dennis. Karan Dolakia. Rubén Díaz Hernández. Yedidaya Dibaba. Elise Francesca Docena. Jillian Doherty. Tallulah Doherty. Ariel Dooley. Kylie Dowling. Lucy Downs. William Eds. Andrew Edmondson. Jonathan Edwards. Matthew Egner. Adam El-Bazuni. Fletcher Emmett. Leela Endo. Riley England. Nigel Epperson. Jasmine Espinal Martinez. Rebecca Estevao. Matthew Evangelista. Elizabeth Fado. Jeremy Fagan. Elizabeth Farr. Kara Felker. Jackson Fallone. Luisa Fernandez Blaca Esposel. Kevin Ferrufino Loza. Antonio Filare. Katya Finke Bosma. Caleb Finkel. Sasan Fisk. Hannah Fiseva. Colette Flocken. Kayla Flores. Bradley Flores Vialta. George Flores Fuentes. Dario Florian Ochoa Nadia Foot. Yarden Footlick. Stephen Forney. Christopher Farai. Caroline Franklin. Duncan French. Henry Frickert. Annabelle Friedman. Jonah Friedman. Christopher Fuentes. Alexander Furig. Maximilian Furig. Catherine Fulmer. Olajuatumoromo Funshow. Lucas Galdiz. Kevin Galias Morales. Solange Galina. Kiara Gamboa Gonzalez. Jennifer Gomez. Rose Garcia Rivera. Franklin Garcia Toribio. Maylene Garcia Perez. Brendan Gastelum. Malay Geithner. William Gellenthine. Wolfgang Genger. Pilar George. Daniel Getu. Matthew Gilio. Rocio Giron Calles. Dylan Godwin. Jack Goki. Madison Goki. Quillen Goat Carpenter. Hector Gomez Hernandez. Jennifer González Gudiel. Ervin González Ordonez. Alexandra Gordon. Ajay Gauda. Alex Granados Garcia. Elena Green. Caroline Gratos. Aaron Gudetta. Gendris Guevara Lazo. Belinda Guevara Manzanares. Shaylee Guevara Vesaga. Jake Guffey. Ella Gundrum. Stephanie Gutierrez Godoy. Samuel Gutierrez Lopez. Marlena Gutschall. Elizabeth Guzman Barrios. Brian Guzman Correa. Owen Haga. Catherine Hamilton. Heather Hanby. Rose Haran. David Harris. Sophie Hartman. Marcus Helm. Ariana Hernandez Blanco. Diego Hernandez Callejas. Elian Hernandez Kaplan. Guillermo Hernandez Lopez. Julia Herman. William Hickey. Haley Holman. Naomi Holliday. Michaela Horwitz. Arad Husseini Khanin. Elizabeth Howard. Winter Hudak. Elijah Hughes. Finn Holtman. Teo Hassan. Danny Ilboy de Leon. Andres Indriago. Oscar Ingram. Erica Isler. William Jameson. Eva Janis. Juliet Jennings. Ryan Johannick. Evan Johns. Amari Johnson. Tyler Johnson. Bennett Johnston. Jaden Jones. Maya Jones. William Jones. Eliana Joyce. Kenneth Judson. Gabriela Juarez Chaclan. Annie Sophie Kagan. Ravadu Kalehi. Grace Kane. Abigail Kant. Kirill Karapetkov. Shinjini Kashyap. Charlotte Cast. Cassandra Kavanaugh. Abigail Keedy. Karena Keene. Ashley Kennedy. Hannah Kennedy. Tenley Kennett. Finlay Kerr. Miriam Cadrone. Ahmed Khalid. Tayaba Khalil. Adam Khan. Mohammed Khan. Mac Kiatrungrit. Maggie Kingston. Eleni Plisas. Josephine Conring. Ankita Kerala. Sean Tomash Kohler. Abdel Hamid Kudri. Nathan Kuvusovic. Noah Krisher. Papatia Crody. Brady Kroll. Milky Kuma. George Kutzlev. Lily Kuzzul. Henry Kavalog. Robert Langham. Ava Lansbury. Noah Lanyilari. Jake Lawrence. Charlotte Lawson. Josh Lechmanick. Elizabeth Lee. Kiara Lee. Takeo Lee. Aaron Leland. Elena Lemus. I think you're out of order. Oh, Taco Lee. Grace Leonard. Aiden Lergic. George Licoris. Anne Licato. Joshua Leitner. Alexandra Lynn. Miles Lind. Juliana Lomas. Juana Lopez. Aida Lopez. Estuardo Lopez Aguilar. Henry Lopez Chahuec. Clever Lopez de Leon. Hector Lopez. Regina Lopez Cabrera. Maria Lopez. Lorenzo Lore. Kelly Lorenzo Lopez. Ellis Luda. Emily Loza Gonzalez. Colin Liu. Maxwell Lucier. Jennifer Lucio Reyes. Brendan Luoma. Ana Lisa Luoma. Kevin Lai. Owen Lin. James Layuk. Magdalene McMullen. Scotton Madural. Asharaf Majid. Amasa Molesky. Sage Malhotra. Rhea Mallory. Alexandra Malone. Tacoris Mannequin II. Reynaldo Maradiaga. Elizabeth Marquez Hernandez. Forrest Martin. Jacob Martinage. Glennis Martinez Reyes. Levi Mason. Liam Mason. Alexandra Matheny. John Matlock. Bennett Matashewski. Justin Mazriegos. Rory McAndrew. Connor McCartney. Aaron McDonald. James McIntyre. Jillian McLeod. Ella McNally. Bemnet Mashal. Marvin Medrano Garcia. Oliver Meek. Caleb Mehari. Giovanni Melendez Ticas. Emerson Melgar Castro. Gael Mendieta Loza. Walter Menchivar Palacios. Reed Messman. Bettina Mianzo Cuna. Lucy Miller. Laura Mohammed. Laura Mohammed Siddiq. Elizabeth Moyer. Angeline Molina. Susanna Monahan. Ana Montana Carvalho. Matthew Montero Orihuela. Justin Moore. Jose Morales. Henry Morales Canales. Randall Moran. Christopher Moran Reyes. Maximilian Morrison. Nicholas Moselle. Yabsera Moshi. Oliver Mew. Beck Mueller. Tessa Muldowney. Isabella Murashov. Gloria Murcia Teodosio. Catherine Murphy. Sydney Myers. Muhammad Nabil. Ian Naff. Haimun Nanar. Everett Names. Urkis Narambatar. Esther Nasi. Gunnar Nathanson. Noelia Navarro Rodriguez. Alex Nelson. Carolyn Newman. Michael Newman. Ilana Newton. Ming Kong Wen. Michael Nix Spain. George Noé. Emron Noraga. Jasmine Novello. Laura Nowalk. Apollo Dion Ocampo. Moises Ochoa Castellón. Elliot Olsen. Bethany Opiela. Devin Opper. Gabriela Orellana. Jacqueline Parada. Henry Pardo Aguilar. Alexander Parenti. Shion Paris. Max Pate. Jeffrey Pathamavong. Aiden Pearl. Azra Peluvun. Kevin Pelalonso Sales. Victoria Peredo Torres. Wendy Perez. Geraldine Perez. Deidi Perez. Abdullah Pervez. Michael Petrov. Ava Pham. Ryan Phillips. Mike Pineda Alemán. Lester Pineda Medrano. Kevin Pinto Ortiz. Ethan Pogorelski. Benjamin Portner. Miles Porto. Gabriel Powers. Aiden Pritchard. Kane Pulsifer. Anderson Quintanilla Vasquez. Fernanda Quintero. Justin Quiroz Castillo. Aaron Raybach. Samuel Raybach. Isham Rahman. Navella Rahman. Kritika Rai. Shayla Ralda. Carla Ramos Garcia. Ryan Raxton Vincente. Jonah Reed. Noah Reiner. Laylee Jr. Reyes. Ronaldo Jesus Reyes. Liliana Ofelia Reyes Valeriano. Sofía Catalina Reyes Valeriano. Wendy Reyes. Douglas Rivera Sontay. Leah Reich. Michael Robertson. Orion Robu Falkenberg. Andrea Rocha. James Rocha. Heidi Rodriguez. Alexander Rosello. Dominic Rosenbaum. David Roseman. William Royer. Esti Ruiz. Annabelle Russell. Lauren Rylander. Wolfgang Riles. Catherine Rhines. Sion Saleh. Amelia Sam. Jair Salome Pomposo. Noah Samuel. Rafael Sanchez. Heidi Sandoval. Carabel Sanchez Arnes. Jojali Santiago Rodriguez. Catherine Santos Linares. Mahmoud Sanu. Cecilia Sanz Kimura. Jaime Saravia. Talon Saravino. Sarah Chagrin. Nicholas Scher. Cedric Shu. Leo Schmidt Hansen. Alec Schunbrun. Catherine Schertz. Ava Schwartz. Josephine Skogna. Margot Selgren. Jeremy Sessions. Nora Schaefer. Imran Shah. Ambika Sharma. Michael Sharp. Riley Shelton. Katie Schenk. Chingun Shirabat. Juan Sierra Rey. Juno Simon. Amarjit Singh. Gerber Cis Lopez. Jorge Sojgreen Pacheco. Caitlin Slade. Simone Slaughter. Elizabeth Smith. Peyton Smith. Aisha Sneha. Alexandra Socknut. Lola Solis. Amale Soto. Laura South. Joseph Sovula. Samantha Spence. Jason Stalker. Henry Stratford. Madeline Strong. Finn Sweet. Yagota Sota. Anwar Tabri. Trip Tagle. Jackson Tahu. Isaac Tate. Basay Tayfoon. Yeshira Talila. Baruch Temesgen. Efrata Terefe. Jacob Teeter. Logan Tayema. Caden Thomas. Lauren Thomas. Sky Thomasbeer. Victor Thompson. Williston Thompson. Cole Tamura. Yoselin Tista Ishpata. Caroline Torres. Caitlin Tramontosi. Tan Tron. Diana Trejo. Jane Tricky. Julia Trope. Benjamin Sai. Solongo Tumyenhu. Anna Turhan. Cameron Tysakowski. Melanie Zunik Sanik. Genesis Umakata. Gabriel Valdez Ureña. Alexander Valencia Cuadros. Jasmine Van Heiningen. Jay Van Laer. Taylor Van Gorder. Alexander Vasquez. Lisbeth Vasquez. Ruby Velasquez Quiche. Lily Vietmeyer. Nicole Villegas Loyaza. Claire Volpe. Isabella Vols. Alexandra Walit. Talis Walker. Isis Waller. Ella Walsh. Sophie Walther. Eleanor Watson. Ivy Watson. Louis Wearmouth. Tyree Webster Sims. Charlotte Ware. Brian Weiser. Hermela Weldemichael. Farouette Wellamariam. Clara Wells Dang. Madeline Wertzler. Audrey White. Megan Wilcox. Owen Willard. Gustav Williams. Vivian Williams. Cyrus Wilson. Pia Wilson. Zoe Wermeyer. Harper Woolcock. James Wu. Mingvi Yang. Balam Yanesu. Iman Youssef. Jonathan Zelaya Hernandez. Chen Chuyang Zhou. Evangelia Supas. Sophia Miller. Anna Arquelo. Brigney Polio. Ellie Potts. Griffin Crouch.
All right, generals, turn those tassels, please. I hereby declare you graduates of Washington Liberty High School. Congratulations.